Hey everyone, I wanted to make a quick video today about the different types of abuse. So it's something that's been coming up in conversation a lot lately when I've been talking to people, and in particular men. So when I talk to men or interview other men about being in abusive relationships, one of the things that comes up is kind of the types of abuse. And one of the things I've been finding, particularly with guys, is that they tend to think of their relationships as abusive when they become physical. So when that physical abuse, like hitting, smacking, slapping, etc., starts coming into the relationship, that's when they think, okay, I'm in an abusive relationship. But obviously there's lots of other types of abuse, and generally you'll find that the other types of abuse kind of come first in order to groom you to be willing to accept the domestic abuse, the physical stuff. So, there's emotional abuse, mental abuse, financial abuse, sexual abuse, obviously physical abuse, and there's all these different types of abuse. And the thing you'll find that with abusers and narcissists is they use all of them, and there's so many different tools and techniques that they have at their, in their kind of arsenal that they use against you, that they target all these different kind of abuses, and they use a tool that might target 3 or 4 at the same time. They might say something to you that's verbal abuse, but at the same time it's doing emotional damage and it's causing mental abuse. So it's important to know that there are different types of abuse, and that you can be in an abusive relationship that isn't physical. And I think, I've been doing a lot of interviews with men, particularly lately, and, a lot of this has come up where they say, oh, my relationship didn't turn abusive until, but actually when we've sat down and gone through it, they were in an abusive relationship. It just wasn't physically abusive yet. So if you do want to find out more about different types of abuse and then the tools and techniques that the abusers and narcissists use against you, I have written it in my first book, which is Why Didn't You Just Leave Them? And Other Ignorant Things People Say About Abusive Relationships. This is available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Apple, etc. Just Google it, you'll find it. It's available there. I do cover all the types of abuse, tools and techniques, tips for getting out of abusive relationships, how to move on, etc. And then from there you can see that there's other books on the subject as well. So if you do want to learn more about abusive relationships and narcissism, particularly how it affects men, as obviously it's written from my experience, and I interview a lot of men around this, give the book a read, and follow my YouTube channel. I'll be doing videos like this where I kind of talk through a few things. But yeah, any questions also, please feel free to reach out.